Hello Aquarius and welcome to Soul Sundays. Aquarius, it's a quick 3-card spread, one for your mind, body and soul for your week ahead. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my highest self, I call upon you now to give me clear and accurate reading for the sign of Aquarius. Whew. Just the lovers coming out there. Please tell me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for their week ahead. 3 cards, please. Mind, body, and soul. Sobriety. Interesting. So you've drawn the lovers, the card of the union, or a card that is sometimes known about twin flame. You've got sobriety, and now I'm pulling out revision. Okay, so, wow, big week for you guys. What was your reading for last week? Yeah, new ways to love. Love's still very much at the fore. You've drawn the card of the lovers, the card of union, right? Understanding and coming into harmony with yourself and with another. It's the trump card of attraction, of love, of all things when it comes to being committed to another person. The description in the book says a union with another gives you freedom to be who you truly are. Embrace all aspects of yourself and liberate your spirit of love. So it affirms that you're ready to really feel love in all its splendid forms. It says the reflection of another will inspire you to welcome, acknowledge and love the sum of your total self. A new romantic or sexual relationship is imminent and may have already arrived in your life. Woo! This card may also indicate the deepening of an existing relationship that makes it feel renewed. If you do not have a partner, this card sees you embracing and accepting more of yourself. It is time to love yourself more fully so you can love and be loved more completely. Aquarius, like, come on, that's tying up. What was your reading last week? New ways to love. It's showing you love is very much in the fore. Either you're drawing in someone new or you're needing to understand that to love someone else, you need to love yourself first. Or for some of you, it's about renewing that passion within your existing relationship because that looks like a pretty hot scene, if I do say so myself. What's interesting is the card that you've drawn for your physical body is sobriety. So this could speak to like alcohol, obviously. That's the first thing that comes to mind when people think about being sober. But it could also be about, illicit drugs. Maybe it's smoking pot, weed, whatever your thing is, taking drugs. Maybe it's prescription drugs. It could also be about addiction to food, whatever it is, that the wording on the card says, please help me adjusting my cravings in healthy directions so I only desire life-affirming food and beverages. So it's about really understanding that in order to draw in this great love, if you're in that phase, or in order to have a renewal, or in order to love someone fully, you need to be the best version of yourself that you can be, okay? And to do that, it's asking you to cleanse your environment, and that is your body. Cleanse your body, have the right foods. If you don't eat enough fruit and vegetables, if you don't have enough green, that's the image they're telling you to do that, whilst also trying to get clean and clean up your space. Often because you are such an intelligent sign and you feel things so deeply, you tend to turn to escapism through alcohol, drugs, any form of kind of addiction, food, not eating, whatever it is that allows you to escape because you kind of don't want to face your feelings. This week, I don't think you're going to have a choice, right? It's kind of asking you to come closer to that, particularly as we're getting closer and closer to a new year and your birthday next year. Can you believe that already? But it's really asking you to actually go through and have that shift, okay? Because next year is going to be a big year for you, Aquarius. You're going to come into your own. And ironically enough, it comes with the card of revision as your spiritual message. So whatever lesson that you haven't learned, whatever kind of cycle needs to come back around, it's coming back around now. We have a new moon coming up next week on the 28th. I'll talk about that more next week. But we also have Mercury going retrograde at the end of the month. So when Mercury as the planet goes retrograde, it goes back and asks us to have a look at different things that's caused strife or things throughout the year. So it can cause people to come back into our lives. It can cause us to go back to people thinking maybe I needed to go back and redo that. But it's really a card of remembering the trauma, the closeness, the love, the fear, and the exuberance of your full history, even when your mind doesn't, right? So it's saying bring a memory to the surface to align to your current self with the knowledge stored in your body. Go deeper into a challenge to go beyond it. A study of the past will help you recognize and break a limiting cycle. So it's really asking you to go back, review your past, have a look at what's caused you to numb your feelings, to not want to be open to love, and, you know, recognize what part of that you have to play, letting that go, releasing and letting go so that you can bring in this union and this love. And I want to read for you the spiritual message because I think it's quite beautiful. It says, the memory of creation is stored within the ground you walk on. Still your mind, relax, close your eyes, and feel the timelessness, healing energy of our Mother Earth. So if you are one that likes to get out in nature, it's really important to get out there and ground yourself. How do you ground yourself? Take your shoes off, take your socks off, put your feet in the sand, in the ocean, in nature, in the wilderness, in the country, in the ground, the dirt, whatever it is, because that allows you to feel grounded, okay? There is one love, one breath, and one dream flowing and evolving through you and this beautiful planet. Touch her, think of her, feel her all around you, and know that she's inside your heart. So it's about connecting to the earth, right? It's a bit deep. It won't be for all of you, but I think for some of you, if you are really trying to get on top of whatever it is that's held you back in your intimate relationships when it comes to love, whatever that's held you back in getting sober, this is a really great exercise for you to do this week. Other than that, in terms of love, it looks really good. I am going to be doing the singles and love readings soon. I'm going to be updating them again for the channel, so stay tuned. And I wish you a great week ahead. Take care.